Hey, silhouetted animator. All right, we have an excellent connection now. Told you you'd stick around. Who else would moderate if a troll showed up at 3? Well, thank you kindly for sticking. I didn't let my cat out. She's still staring at me. Welcome to the jungle.
You let the ship escape? I will deal with your failure later, Captain. But for now, find that ship. Our ally has indicated that the Jedi hasn't left the system yet. Send a detachment to Duxon. If you find anything, alert me immediately. Now get out of my sight.
Alrighty, I'm gonna go let her out real quick. I'm back.
That's another one for me. That's another one for me. That's another one for me.
We just picked up a new crystal.
Unnecessary observation. Targets acquired. Annoying recitation. Let us proceed to facilitate communications. Recitation. And bring about the termination of hostilities.
Another one for me. This one's for you.
Failing, master.
This one's another one for me.
Systems failing, master.
Had to readjust my microphone there.
Watch it, Jedi. There's a body over there. A lone Mandalorian. Fresh kill, too. I can't figure the percentage in them still being on this rock.
Do you think he was alone?
Most Mandalorians I know are mercenaries, and not the cheap kind. Whoever
The
hired him had a good reason to send him to this jungle. There may be more of them around.
Yeah, system of
Keep your
down.
weapon charged.
That's another one for me.
Ready?
We're gonna give her the Mandalorian heavy blaster. Oh, that's pretty funny.
Hold it right there. We've got you surrounded.
Great,
Oh,
just
dear.
what we needed. Mandalorians.
Keep calm. Their weapons are not raised. I do not think they wish to fight us.
I'm surprised you got this far. The jungle doesn't usually let its prey go that easily. What are you doing here?
What is it with Mandalorians and this damned moon?
We claimed this moon decades ago, when we reforged ourselves after Exar Kun's defeat. Some of us call it home. Why are you trespassing here?
Our ship crashed and we're forced to land here.
We expected as much. You visit Duxon by choice. We have orders to escort you to our camp. Our leader wants to speak to you.
Lead on, then.
So you're the intruder. Our sensors picked up your handiwork in space. I am Mandalore, leader of the Mandalorians.
Well, we killed Mandalore during the war.
Mandalore is the name we give to our leader. Becoming Mandalore is the greatest honor any Mandalorian could aspire to. When our leader falls in
Tried to
battle,
make a sandwich out of
the most
bologna?
worthy takes his place. So even though your army killed our leader, it was only a matter of time before we chose someone new. Me.
I'm trying to get to Onderon. Do you know how I can get there?
So it's transportation you want. It so happens I have a small shuttle that's more than capable of running the Onderon military blockade. I make occasional trips to ISIS for information and supplies. If you want to go with me, you're going to have to prove your worth.
How can I prove myself?
Figure it out yourself. Ask around. See if you can make yourself useful, or something that'll show what you're made of.
There's nothing you can think of.
There is one thing. Before your ship landed, we were preparing some demolition work. All the activity forced my men to stop before they finished. The charges need to be detonated before anybody comes across them, so all you'd have to do is flip a switch.
That sounds too easy.
You asked if there was anything you could do, and I told you. Nothing in this jungle is as simple as it seems, though.
I'll see what I can do.
I'll let Kex know that you check out. We found more gear than we can use, so you can trade with him if you need some more supplies. Be careful in the jungle. Our patrols have stopped until the space traffic dies down. The challenging beasts have been cleared from the area, but what's left might still be too much for you.
I see something I would enjoy very much. A fighting circle.
So, you're the Jedi the camp's been talking about. Are you planning on exploring the jungles to the south?
I might. Who are you?
I'm Zarga. I instruct our raw Mandalorian recruits in the ways of discipline and battle. I sent one of my warriors, Kumas, into the jungle. It's been 3 days, and I want you to bring back his corpse and his survival pack.
Are you sure he's dead?
If Kumas wasn't dead, he'd be back already. If you find his body, just bring it back.
Why do you want the body?
Good point. I don't want his body, just his equipment. Field strip the corpse and bring the gear back.
I'll keep an eye out for the body.
Our numbers swell. Our training hold. Ah! All right, stand back. Let's see if that... Sith's blood! Fixing anything in this rot-infested place is an uphill battle.
What's the problem?
This jungle attacks anything made by man. Restoring the generators and computer systems is no easy task.
I'm gonna chug my coffee real quick. My horribly tasting coffee. You know how I read that silhouetted animator whenever you said you tried to make a sandwich out of bologna? I thought you were saying it like I tried making a sandwich out of bologna, but how it actually, I didn't notice the comma, so I just realized you said you're out of bologna. Okay, sorry. That's why you had a sad face. I was wondering why you had a sad face. Oh my god. Oh, this tastes awful. It's like drinking tar. Whenever I made this coffee earlier, I didn't measure out anything. I just kind of poured it in. Now I'm like drinking battery acid. Oh. Oh, God. Oh. Oh, my God. That's disgusting. I've had some practice restoring computer systems if you need a hand.
I'll take whatever help I can get. Whatever wires and tech haven't been corroded by the jungle are at least 10 years old. I'm trying to get the relay dish operational, but several components are broken and need repair.
I like
The
avocado
relay
toast.
was vulnerable to attack,
I don't know.
especially right now. Your space metal may have attracted unwanted attention, and our shuttle sensors can't cover the whole moon.
Then let's get to work fixing it.
Seems just about everything involved with a relay dish is broken. I've been trying to fix it for weeks and still no success. If you think you can help, there's the broken cables right over there, and the relay maintenance structures behind me. You can find the telemetry computer in there. The only thing I know for sure is we need a new phase pulse converter for the tracking computer.
Where can I find a phase pulse converter?
We actually already found one in an old weapons cache, but flaming Canox ate it.
Canox ate it?
That's a problem with Canox. They'll leave you alone if you keep your distance. But if you turn your back on the pests, they'll eat anything they can get in their mouth.
Why don't you hunt them down?
They're vermin, and no challenge for a Mandalorian. Since they provide no sport, we ignore them.
How do you propose I find it?
Just gut every Canox you come across. You wouldn't believe the things you can find in those little beasts.
It was a club sandwich with flat avocado bread. Sandwich shop place near you that had flat avocado breaded sandwiches. It's better be worth it. I'll start looking.
All right then. Come back when you have the converter and we can see about getting these systems working again.
If ever you want to try a good sandwich,
Jungle is taking over everything. This place is a...
try making a muffalata. The power wires here, you need to get a bunch of special stuff to make a muffalata though. The power wires here are damaged. It would take a lot of skill to repair parts. Fix the broken wires. Success, you fixed the broken wires.
Damn it. The jungle is taking over everything. This place is a mess. What do you want?
You greet everyone that way?
Ah, just you.
Mandalorian. I don't know why Mandalores let you roam free,
Mufalata.
but I don't trust you. I'm Kix, the new quartermaster. If a Mandalorian needs something, they come to
Mufalatas
me.
are my favorite
Mandalores
sandwich.
ordered me to let you
With
have
an M.
access to our supplies, including some military-grade surplus. It's not free, though. You can pay with credits or trade in some of your gear. Doesn't matter to me.
Mufalata with an M. How did you end up as quartermaster?
The greatest honor for a Mandalorian is to distinguish themselves in battle. But as age comes upon us, some are forced to find honor in other pursuits. They assist as freighter pilots, technicians, or quartermasters. There's honor there, but it's nothing compared to the heat of battle. For someone young like me, this task is distasteful. There are many battles left in me.
Yep.
Yet I'm relegated to this.
What do you got to sell? Oh, how did you wind up with the job?
My predecessor was loading equipment from
That's my
Casualty
favorite sandwich
5.
of all time.
Mandalorian engineers must have worked the double shift on that one. The old quartermaster was carrying out a load of blast converters and walked straight into a beam splitter. Pieces of them wound up all over. So I got the job, and here I am.
Well, let's see what you have. Not much. Pardon me.
So you are the visiting Jedi. You aren't much to look at. Are you here to observe, or do you seek to prove yourself in the battle
That's so
circle?
good. Jalapeno?
For Mandalore!
You love bell peppers too? It has like a olive spread on it. Are there rules?
A few. No fights to the death. Other parts of our training weed out the weak among us, but that isn't the function of the battle circle. There are individual rules for each fight. The warrior with greater honor determines those, which in your case means any Mandalorian makes the rules.
Who are you?
I am Davro, a Mandalorian warrior. I have yet to taste real battle, so I test my worth in the battle circle instead.
Why do you fight in the battle circle?
Our history is one of battles and wars, but there are times when even we must deal with peace. The battle circle allows us to hone our skills by fighting other Mandalorians. It pales to what we really thirst for, honor in battle, but it keeps us prepared. Talk to the sergeant if you want to fight.
All right, I'll be going.
So, the Jedi comes to grace us. The battle circle is reserved only for real warriors. Your Jedi ways won't help you here.
I am a real warrior.
Jedi rely too much on their vaunted powers. They lose touch of the power of their arms and feet. Without your force, would you be a match for even the lowliest of Mandalorian warriors? If you want to try and fight us on our terms, that can be arranged.
I want to fight in the battle circle.
You are new here, so you will fight Davro. He is young and has not been able to prove himself in battle. Davro,
Olives are
what
pretty
are
awesome.
your terms?
No weapons, no Jedi tricks, and no items. Just fist and foot. A true test of strength.
Put your weapon away, Jedi. Don't step out of the circle and pull any death blow. No one dies in the battle circle. Step into the battle circle. Now you will experience a true fight.
That was a true fight.
The match between Jedi and Davril is over. The Jedi is the clear and honorable victor. Davril is just a recruit. I'm not surprised you won this fight. A challenger has expressed interest in fighting you. As little honor as you have gained, it is sufficient to accept his request. Let me know if you would fight again.
Oh god, we're getting chopped up.
Here to watch a fight or...
Want to fight?
After defeating Davril, you have gained some small honor. There is a challenger for you. He is Kex, the quartermaster. Since he is the challenger, you get to choose
Pardon
the
me.
terms.
No further terms. I can use my lightsaber in the Force. He can use anything he wants as well.
I will send a runner to Kex. Prepare yourself for your fight, Jedi.
I haven't had Vienna sausages in a while.
The match between Kex and Jedi is over. The Jedi is the clear and honorable victor. If you want to fight again, let me know. For Mandalore! Here to watch a fight or to...
Want to fight?
You choose to fight again. Now face a real Mandalorian warrior. Tagrin, what are your terms?
Just fist in foot like your fight with Davril. Nothing else.
Tagrin chooses to fight hand to hand. Remember, no weapons allowed, and absolutely no use of your force.
This isn't good.
The match between Jedi and Tagrin is over. Tagrin is the clear and honorable victor. Against any full Mandalorian, it appears you cannot win. Come back if you want a rematch. I'm sure that Tagrin could use the exercise. For Mandalore!
Having a little song.
Here to what? You just fist in Tag.
It's all good. I'll get some lucky rolls one of these times. Ah, damn, I was so close that time. Ah, damn. We just need one more hit. I wonder if I can just speak to him and he just automatically heals me. It does. One more hit. Oh, we did it.
The match between Jedi and Tagrin is over.
Unlike our last
The Jedi is the clear and honorable victor. You have fought well today. The only Mandalorians left for you to fight are our champions. No one can fight a champion until they have proven themselves worthy. And it must be real proof. The kind you gain fighting foes to the death. And a champion must observe and deem your actions worthy. There are two champions in the camp, Braylor and Kelborn. Until you prove yourself in their eyes, the battle circle is closed to you.
Alrighty.
For Mandalore! For Mandalore!
Reprogram the core. 5 spikes. Failure. Didn't have enough spikes. The core has been reprogrammed and fixed. Zayshan Shah. Zayshan Shah, warrior armor. Defense 5. Jal Shay. I'm gonna keep these robes.
For Mandalore!
So the Jedi Order isn't completely dead. You always had hidden strengths. Very hard for even the wisest Mandalore to judge and predict. I have studied much of the Jedi since our defeat. I would be honored to cross blades with you in the battle circle.
Can you vouch for me in the battle circle?
I could only do that if I observed
better if you fight an enemy in real combat. I have seen your matches so far, and I do not doubt your worthiness to face me.
You love how he
But the
runs.
rules cannot be changed. The other champion, Kelborn, is in the jungle on a mission. Perhaps your paths will cross, and you'll have your opportunity there.
Any progress with the repairs or the phase pulse converter?
Both the cables and the telemetry computer are working now.
That's the best thing I've heard in weeks. I'll be sure to tell Mandalore about your help.
The
Look, I have
Mandalore.
some extra parts and computer spikes. Take them. You can probably make better use of them than I can.
Thanks.
Damn it. Jungle is...
Ready to head back to your ship? Give the...
Not right now. I'll be going.
You finally arrived, Jedi. I seek to reclaim the honor that you stole from me. I challenge you here, outside of the battle circle. This time, we fight to the death.
Why do you want to fight me again?
I was too young to fight in the Mandalorian Wars. With our clans scattered, there was no opportunity to prove myself. Years ago, young Mandalorians would fly point in a basilisk, laying waste to anything before them, at the forefront of battle. But this has been denied me. What little honor I have earned, you stripped from me in the battle circle. This I won't allow.
I don't want to kill you. I refuse.
You would deny my request? I want to fight here, in front of other Mandalorians, to prove my worth. Do not shame me further.
There must be other ways to prove yourself.
There were no wars to fight, no great enemies to destroy. I wish this was a different age, where our armadas were a force to be feared.
I will not fight you. I refuse your challenge.
Then you dishonor me again, Jedi. One day we will meet again. Next time, you will not have a choice.
I don't have my weapons equipped. I have to search all these canocs. Maybe our Jedi morals conflicted with the mission.
Like that?
You see a permacrete detonator. Choose to set off permacrete charges that are linked to it. Press the button. That's a lot of animals.
I don't like the sound of that. I think you've just stirred up a minot nest.
somewhere beyond the light side spectrum. Weapon specialization, lightsaber. Force confusion.
I'm good to go. Yes?
Never mind. Into the Mandalorian cache we go. Cache. Holy crap.
Let's move out.
Examine droid. This droid looks like it hasn't been used in some time. You can't find any way to activate the droid. Repair, activate droid. You can't find a way to activate the droid manually. Bash it. Oh dear.
This will teach you.
That's another one for me.
Mic audio low. I'm just getting a lot quieter because it's so late.
Let us pass that. That's another one for me. Let's move out.
Zacian Shaw gloves.
A little harder than I thought. A little harder than I thought. A little hard. Stand back. A little harder than I thought. Stand back. Let's leave this right here.
XR Kun's light battle suit. Holy crap. Yeah, I know I can't equip it. I just wanted to look at it.
I'm good to go. Stand back. Stand back.
Stand back. A little harder than I thought. Let's leave this right here.
A ceremonial bowcaster. Let's try and find this sensor now. There's a few remains we can pick up. Phase pulse converter, power. We need to find a bunch more pieces.
That's another one for you. Let's take care of this.
I just got a double-bladed lightsaber.
That's another one for me.
I'm sure I'll figure out who I can give it to. Kelborn.
What are you doing out here? It's dangerous for your kind.
Why are you here? I thought all the patrols had stopped.
I am a Mandalorian scout. I don't go on patrols. Mandalore sent me out here personally to track a ship that landed in the area.
There's a Duros bounty hunter ship deeper in the jungle.
No, it wasn't them. That ship was damaged and screaming its ID signature all the way down. This one was trying to slip in quietly, and it was keeping its eye on emissions to a minimum. Our sensors almost didn't pick it up.
What have you found?
Just this corpse here. Looks like a scout, and pretty green, too. The fool walked right into a group of Canucks and got torn apart.
Whoever these visitors are, they don't know their terrain very well.
He can't have been the only one crawling around here. If there's more, we need to take them out. You up for some action?
Take them out? Why?
We can't let them find the camp, if that's what they're looking for. We need to track them down and make sure their trip here is real short.
I may be able to help. What's the plan?
There's more of these scouts in the jungle. There's many paths, and I don't want them to slip by.
If we spot any scouts, we'll need to take them out fast before they can warn their companions.
If we split up, we should be able to find their scouts, if you're up for it.
I am. Let's find them.
I'm going to take up a position to the east. You go west. I'll make sure none of them get past me.
What happened to Lon?
He got swarmed by those little beasts. I think they're called Canox.
I hope this mission is worth it to the Colonel. If not... Wait, did you hear that?
That's him! Get him!
Force confusion.
I shall honor them with the battle.
All right, gang, split up and search for clues.
Up here.
Yep.
This jungle just never ends.
Lieutenant, 2 of our scout patrols haven't reported back.
2 more? Nothing is worth this.
More beasts!
Everyone, attack!
I found more of their scouts, but they started shooting as soon as they saw me. I heard blaster rifle fire coming from deeper in the jungle. You find anything?
I came across 2 groups of scouts. They weren't in the mood to talk either.
Surprised they wouldn't talk to you. I thought their grudge was only with Mandalorians. Find out anything useful from them?
They mentioned something about a colonel. There also seems to be more of them.
Colonel, huh? Could be Colonel Tobin. Tobin is General Vaklu's personal cat hound. If he's on your trail, you might want to steer clear of Onderon.
Tobin's the one who opened fire on our ship and forced us to land here.
I'm not surprised. He was probably acting on orders from Vaklu. If so, you've made some dangerous enemies.
I'll remember that. Are we done here?
Mandalore needs to know about the scouts. I'll let him know your role in dealing with them.
I'll see you back at camp then.
You might not. One last thing about the battle circle. Your actions have proven you worthy of facing our best in the circle. Perhaps we can face each other there. See you at camp.
Phase pulse converter core. It still isn't complete. Okay.
That's another one for me. That's another one for me. That's another one for me. This will teach you. That's another one for me.
Phase pulse converter assembly. Alright, we found the last piece. Oh, that's a big one. During your exploration of the jungle, you found and killed a Zack egg. It was indeed tough, but you proved stronger. Search the body of the Zack egg for a trophy as proof of your accomplishment. Zack egg ear. Canox really do eat everything, don't they? Are you Kumis? Zarga thought you were dead.
I'm Kumis. Zarga was not wrong in thinking me dead. We assume that any Mandalorian who does not report back within a day has been taken by the jungle. I still live. I am just in a difficult situation.
How can I help?
A patrol was sent to look for weapon caches in this region. They found 3 sites that looked promising. Zarga told me to prove myself by taking explosives to those sites and uncovering the caches, if they exist.
So how'd you get up there?
This was the first site. After easily dispatching some Maras, I removed my pack and began to plant my charges along this ridge. When I finished setting the charges, I looked down to see Canox swarming all over my pack. The pests were eating everything. I killed the Canox, but then a herd of Bomas arrived. I had no more ammo. The extra energy cells I had brought had been in my pack. So I've been up here, weaponless for 2 days.
How can I help?
You must have cleared a path to the beast coming here. If you take care of the Boma beasts, I can make it to safety.
I'll go drive off these Bomas then.
Your actions are worthy of a Mandalorian. Return here when you have slain the beast and I will be able to return to camp. I'm grateful for your help, stranger. I'm returning to the Mandalorian camp now. I won't forget this. I have only one request. Please, don't mention this incident to anyone.
Mum's the word.
Even though Mandalorians were your sworn enemy, you would still save one in need? You are a perplexing man, Exile.
The Mandalorian War has ended long ago. They aren't my enemies anymore.
I will have to think on what you said.
Boom.
Wait a moment. Do you see that Boma over there? The Force flows through even these simple creatures. If you empty your mind, you may be able to feel its thoughts. They aren't fully formed, basic instincts, urges, dominated by every breath and every moment, primal and unsophisticated.
I feel it.
Good. Beasts can be easier to affect than other sentients, but you must bridge the gap between what distinguishes us and them. You feel its consciousness, yes, like a low rumble before the storm. Use the Force to create a barrier around it. Make it with care and subtlety.
Beast control. I'll try. Do or do not. There is no try.
You came close, and you have potential. With practice, you can make any animal passive and pliable. But the cage around their perceptions is a fragile thing. Many things can break its hold, violence especially.
Thank you, I never knew about that.
The Force is subtle and more powerful than people imagine. Keep an open mind.
You've gained the Power Beast trick. Did that say maximum force points have been reached?
That's another one for me.
I think I might come back to that later.
Any progress with the repairs or the phase pulse converter?
I have all 3 parts of the face pulse confirmed.
You do? Let me see. I don't know how, but these pieces look in good enough shape to repair. I'll have the telemetry computer repaired in no time.
Glad I could help.
I'll be sure to tell Mandalore how much help you've been. I know you didn't ask, but here's a reward anyway. Mandalorians are expected to do anything they can to help, but you're a stranger, and you didn't have to help us.
Very well. I'll be going now. We received some components.
For Mandalore! Kelborn says you are worthy enough to face champions. You may fight in the battle circle again.
I want to fight in the battle circle.
You have enough honor to face a champion of a previous day. Kelborn, what are your terms?
Swords only. No items or the Jedi's force. And no sword of the Jedi's choosing. Just a simple long blade.
Kelborn chooses to fight with the blade. You may fight with fist, foot, and the blade provided. No using the force or any other item.
$72. Oh, damn. One.
The match between
That was a close one. Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to skip through that.
Here to watch your
That was my bad that time.
You have a Kelborn.
Got it.
The match between Jedi and Kelborn is over. The Jedi is the clear and honorable victor. I underestimated you. A difficult admission for a Mandalorian. If you fight in the circle again this day, you will face the bravest and strongest of us, Braylor. Here to watch a fight or to participate?
I want to fight.
We eagerly look forward to this fight. Braylor, you are our champion. How would you fight the Jedi?
No terms today, Sergeant. I would fight the Jedi with all of his arsenal.
Braylor will fight you as you are. Still no killing and no leaving the battle circle. But you may use whatever else you want.
That dude, for some reason, he decided I'm going to fist fight a Jedi whenever I let him do whatever he wants.
The match between Jedi and Braylor is over. The Jedi is the clear and honorable victor. You have defeated the most worthy of us. You walk away the champion of the battle circle this day. We will not forget your deeds, or the honor you have earned this day.
Charek, what was that? Attack modifier +4. The Charek is an immensely powerful disruptor rifle. Exceedingly rare, its origin is believed to be somewhere in the unknown regions, though what species created it is unknown. The Charek deploys maser beams and easily penetrates most armor and shields. As it is such an exotic weapon, it is incompatible with modern upgrades. It says fully upgradable. Might give that an HK. Straight out of Jedi order. Oh, another Gamorrean cleaver.
Yes?
7 of 22 versus 2 to 24 or 4 to 26. I like that it has a larger range, like a shorter range at a higher end. But it would be pretty cool to see her wielding a couple of battle axes, so...
Defeated Braylor in the battle circle. Either you're very lucky, or you're a lot tougher than you look. Kelborn said you dispatched some covert military scouts in the jungle with him. He spoke highly of your work. Zuka told me you helped out with some repairs around the base. I was hoping you'd prove yourself more with a lightsaber, but it's certainly a great help. How many Canox did you have to kill to find those parts for Zuka? That was a tremendous help. I won't forget it. You've made quite a reputation around here. You did better than I thought you could. I was planning on heading to Isis tomorrow, but I'll move up the timetable and take you now. You won't be able to get to the Ebon Hawk from the city. If you need to grab anything from your ship, I'd do it now.
I set off the permacrete detonator in the jungle.
I know. It made quite a racket. Good work.
After I set off the explosives, I have the fight through a pack of bomas.
That's to be expected. They don't really like it when someone makes loud noise in their territory.
What, you knew that would happen?
It wouldn't be much of a test if all you had to do was take a hike through the jungle, now would it? You're alive, in one piece, and learn something about the beasts of the jungle.
Another double-bladed lightsaber.
Yes?
Uh-oh. Oh, whoops. Oh, no. It's skipping through all the dialogue, y'all. We have to go through the battle circle again. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna just save the game. And we gotta exit it. Quit entirely. Restart.
one for
All right, I'm gonna get improved flurry now. Master heal. Light mastery plus 3 strength.
You didn't think you were the only ones with stealth generators, did you?
For Mandalore!
Let's see what you got. This shouldn't take long.
Holy crap, this long.
Our numbers. Seems trouble follows you on a regular basis. I think it's best for both of us if we head to Isis immediately. Grab your gear. My men will take care of cleaning up the mess.
But I wanted to keep fighting. Okay, we're gonna take Mandalore and well, they're both soldiers actually. Mandalore and Mira. Already got a bunch of influence with handmaidens, so maybe I can. I don't have much with Mira.
Vaklu's saying that the Republic ship attacked first? That's madness!
Unfortunately, lie or not, it's a madness people will believe.
The timing of this is atrocious. A space battle above our skies, so many of our fighters lost?
Curiously, only Tobin's men were involved in that battle.
That shooter!
Strong word, Your Majesty. But there is no good time for news like this. I recommend we continue with our plan.
But won't that bring even more followers to Vaklu's side? Increasing his power?
For a time, perhaps. But we both know he's not the true threat. It's his unseen support from the shadows that we must drag out into the light. Then, and only then, can we strike.
I fear by then it will be too late.
down tight.
That's the Clone Wars narrator, Tom Kane? Now that you mention it, I can hear it.
We won't be able to travel too far in the city. Fortunately, I have a friend in this quarter of the city. He's a doctor by the name of Dagon Gent. His office is on the other side of the market square.
He's retired to voice acting due to his stroke,
best
similar to Tim Curry.
The
That
talking
sucks.
around here. The Onderonians have a mixed view of Mandalorians after we conquered their world.
Alright, time to do some leveling up.
Something unique.
We actually have 15 strength. So this dude's more of a melee character then. Conditioning. Master conditioning.
It's been a while since you've docked here, eh? I suppose the lockdown has hurt your profits as well.
That was 1,000% Tom Kane.
People when nobody's allowed to leave. The blockade has been bad for everyone.
Any news on the blockade?
Nothing new. Our space forces have been in full readiness ever since the space battle in orbit. Tensions are running high. All Republic vessels must be searched, and the delays are turning pilots grey before their time. And ever since the Republic fired on our space forces, things have been even slower. Bad days. Bad days. And things are getting worse. I'd get out of the system quickly, if I were you, friend. Well, doesn't look like you have any trade goods, so the inspection's just a formality. Here's your starport visa. Don't lose it. They're priceless right now.
How's the situation here on Onderon?
There's strict food and water rationing, and General Vaklu's troops have been very thorough in finding Republic dissidents. Bombing's very common.
I'll be going now.
Certainly. Mind what I said about the starport visa. I know one captain already who can't get back into the starport.
Halt, off-worlder. You'll have to answer some questions before you go into the city. What is your business on Isis?
Can we skip the formalities? It looks like we're both in a bit of a rush.
Why not? I can see you have no crates or cargo, and your ship is obviously not affiliated with the Republic. You're free to go. Don't lose your starport visa, otherwise you won't be leaving for a long while.
Welcome to what must be the smelliest place in the universe, Off-Worlder. How can I assist you?
There's a lot of soldiers around.
These are troubled times. You've probably heard that General Vaklu and Queen Talia are having some disagreements.
Visa exists in this galaxy. Can you tell me about the troubles?
I've been warned from command to keep my opinions to myself on that. So I've learned my lesson. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. Ask around, though. There are plenty of people who'd like nothing more than to talk about it.
I'll be going now.
Stay out of trouble.
There must come a time when the Queen bows to the will of the people. The Republic has brought nothing but war and death. In our 50 years of flying their colors, we have had more war than the past millennia. Back General Vaklu in his effort to make her see reason. We do not need the Republic. They need our resources, our world, and our blood. For all that we have given, now we get nothing. The Republic is weak and falling apart. Its Jedi, whose fallen brethren have brought such misery to us, have disbanded. Let's be the first world to take our future into our hands. Are you with me?
Who, me?
Yes, you! It is up to each and every one of us to turn the tide, to take control of our future.
Not my concern. This isn't my home planet.
Leave here, off-worlder. My words are meant for the sons and daughters of Onderon. Your type continues to plunder our world, and we have nothing to show for it. Be gone!
That's enough, Ponlar. If you keep this up, you're going to spend time in detention. You're coming awfully close to treason.
You can't silence me forever, soldier. But I'll keep my peace. For now.
Unnecessary observation. Targets acquired. Annoying recitation. Let us proceed to facilitate communications. Recitation. And bring about the termination of hostilities. Optimal accuracy ratio. Accuracy ratio achieved.
But General Vlaku would cut himself off from the many plans of the Republic. This is foolish. Solitude, no civilization prospers. We don't understand the people of Onderon. They're proud and have fought many adversities to get to where they are, mostly by themselves too. They ever given much to the Republic and see little in return. General Vaklu believes independence would be Iz's best interest. The Republic fight battles to free Onderon from Mandalorian warriors. Should be thankful. Queen Talia is young, but looks after her people. She should be honored. Mandalorians would have never been on that moon if it weren't for Exarch Gloom. He was a fallen Jedi. I think General Vaklu is right. I don't want to get involved. Let's discuss this further in the cantina. We don't get too many shuttles coming to Iz's anymore, especially shuttles without passengers. A good friend works at the Starport. He noticed us. He raised some questions. Questions I've answered. So you are Steve Zor, last of a dying breed, they say. Too difficult to fight alone, they say. So meet some of my new employees. The bounty on your head will make me, and my men, extremely wealthy. This is my lucky day.
More with that. This is Dagon Gent's place. He's not the best doctor you'll ever meet, but he's well connected in this city. Doesn't look like he's here right now, though.
You looking for Dagon? You're not gonna find him here.
Where is he?
A soldier captain was murdered at the cantina real good. They got some suspects at the tower. From what I hear, Dagon Gent is one of them.
You think Dagon did it?
Like I would know. Izis is a crazy place right now.
Mandalore, could Dagon have done this?
He's certainly capable of it, and probably stupid enough to get caught. But we need him. Suspicion of murder or not.
What tower?
It's the turret tower on the other side of the market. Captain Riken is the man to talk to.
Thanks for the info.
If you talk to him, tell him I got his 20 credits.
I thought it was Ustisor, captain of the Ebon Hawk, is it not?
Back off, wormhead. This bounty's mine. Don't do something you might regret. There's soldiers all over this place.
Mira, I thought you were still collecting 2 credit bounties on Nar Shaddaa. Such a shame you have to die here, so far from your home, with a wanted criminal. Wanted criminal? The exchange has quite a bounty on you. Your head's worth many credits, as long as it's recognizable. I take you alive, but I doubt I can keep a Jedi from escaping. Dead will have to do.
Another one from me. Another one from me.
Where that came from.
Destroyed. How many hours have I been on now? I kind of lost track. We're at part 3 right now.
General, we have found them again.
Have we
9.5 hours on the first
or is
one.
this a preface to another of your failures? Consider the whole field.
6.5 for the second one.
Why would a Jedi risk all of this just to come to Isis?
The crew of the Ebon Hawk is elusive, General. We were
16.
warned about that, but we still underestimated them. But the fools are here.
17.5
Isis.
hours so far.
The intel on this is certain. I'm ordering men loyal to us to take care of them now.
I think I have an idea. Hold that order. Have him watched instead. The Jedi may prove a solution to another one of our persistent problems.
I'm gonna try and talk to Mira.
Oh, hey. Can I ask you something?
Something wrong?
Your face. You have this glow. I mean, not a real glow, but it's like you're calm. At peace, but it's more than that. You haven't been chewing on spice, have you?
When one is in touch with the Force, others can feel it.
Oh, well, it shows. It's like you're hooked up to a power coupling. It's weird. I mean, not bad weird, it's just weird. For a minute there, I thought you and the Handmaiden... But it's just the Force.
It's not that kind of glow. It's just the Force.
Got it. Just checking.
There are some questions I wanted to ask.
Go ahead and ask.
Were you raised on Nar Shaddaa?
Look, before we get into a game of guess the
Influence
Kazak
failure.
card, pull back on the throttle. I don't know you that well to start sharing our life stories.
I was hoping we could talk.
Talk? About what?
Just wanted to get to know you a little better is all.
Why, you trying to be my father? No thanks. Already had one. Somewhere.
Come on, I can't be that bad. Give me a chance.
Are you sure you're a Jedi? That exile of yours must have gone on longer than I thought. Look, you're way too old for me. Even if I were interested, you couldn't handle me anyway. I mean, you're really good in a fight, and you've got those intense eyes. And it's obvious you take care of your body, but I really don't have the luxury of getting attached to you. Besides, you already have your little entourage. I don't want to be a part of the pack, you know?
What are you talking about?
Look, if we start sharing a bunk, the other girls would get upset, and then I'd have to kick the hell out of them to show them who's the pack leader around here. No thanks. You're sweet, old guy. But let's keep it professional.
I'm not that old.
It's more than age. I thought I'd seen a lot, but you look like you're 100 inside.
There's some questions I wanted to ask.
Shoot.
Why don't you kill your targets?
I've killed people before, but not if I don't have to.
But you don't seem to hold back when you're with me.
I know. It's different. I don't know why.
Are you okay?
No, I'm fine. Look, I really don't want to talk about it, okay? Sooner this trip is over, the better.
Alright, nothing. Never mind. I wonder what we can get. I wonder how we can trigger her influence actions.
Back again, Off-Worlder? I'm sure you have a starport visa. If I were you, I'd leave before too many more beast cages are stacked in the streets.
Do you have a man named Dagon Gent in custody?
We certainly do. He and several other people were picked up in connection to a murder.
Who got murdered?
Captain Sulio. She was in charge of the starport checkpoint. A good soldier. Your friend was one of the last people that saw her alive. So far, he's just a suspect. But if he did it, the punishment is death.
Dagon Gent is the only person I know with the contacts to help us out.
Is death.
We need to get Dagon out of custody.
How long is Dagon going to be questioned?
Until we either eliminate him as a suspect or find the real killer. Dagon has quite a record with the authorities. The Colonel thinks that murder isn't too far a stretch for someone like him.
Can I see him?
No way. We're under orders to make sure no one sees the murder suspects. Command is taking this very seriously.
How can I eliminate him as a suspect?
I know Dagon personally. He's one of the worst doctors I've ever heard of. But I can't see him deliberately killing someone. He was one of the last people seen with Captain Sulio in the cantina. Ask around there. I've heard he's got a good motive for killing her. If you can somehow clear that up and prove it wasn't him, Command will cut him loose. If I say any more, I'll get in trouble.
All right, I'll be going now.
Stay out of trouble.
No promises. Rummage through the remains. If you come inside, you know many problems recently. So many problems, Bith hire me, so go in and drink, but no fight or kill. Gormo. Are you a starship captain or passenger? Please, if I could take a moment of your time. What do you want? I'm Gormo, captain of the Twygar. I've been stuck on Isis for over a week because of some flaming scoundrel stole my starport visa. And now those idiot guards won't let me pass. My crew is going to leave without me soon. We can't afford to be docked for so long. And I don't suppose you have an extra starport visa. Can I talk to you about Captain Sulio's murder? I'm in enough trouble as it is. I'm glad I wasn't even here that night. I'm sorry if that doesn't help you. Perhaps we can talk later of other things. Everybody's trying to get a starport visa. You're an off-worlder, right? My name is Kif. Nice to see a friendly face. Isis has been a hostile place for our kind lately. I want to talk to you about Captain Sulio's murder. I had the misfortune of being here that night. It's very inconvenient. Soldiers were asking me some very pointed questions, which is a no-no in my line of business. What exactly is your line of business? I can tell you are no fan of authority either. Let me share. Most call me a slicer. I think it sounds too crass. I prefer to think of myself as an expert computer security analyst. I'm the only one in the city who's talented enough to make open starport visas from a personal visa. I was in the middle of a transaction that night. What do you want to know? You know Dagon Gent? I recognize him, but that's about it. He doesn't have the qualities I look for in friendship. Do you know any reason why Dagon Gent would kill Sulio? I normally try to leave the cantina before the more serious drinkers alive. That night, I was very near Dagon and Sulio. Dagon was attempting what I assume was a mating advance. I may not be human, but even I could tell his advances were particularly unwanted. Sulio then started swearing at him. Many of the words I've never heard, but the ones I did understand, I assure you, were most impolite. Humiliation on a scale is real motive for a passionate and deadly response. I told the soldiers as much. How did you know Dagon? I recognize him, but that's about it. He doesn't have the quality. Okay, we already know. I'll be going now.
There's got to be something you need, something you want. I have connections, many connections in the city. I can provide high-quality, unique weapons that you won't be able to find elsewhere. I even have a rare lightsaber crystal, something you'd never find elsewhere. If you need money, I'll pay you 5,000 credits. All I ask is get me one open starport visa.
Actually, I wanted to talk to you about Captain Sulio's murder.
I really can't be any help with that. I might have been in the same detention cell that night that Dagon's in now. The soldiers were asking me some entertaining questions that night. I've got no idea what was going on.
What were they questioning you about?
Let's just say I'm one of their usual suspects. Sort of comes with the territory. That's all I'm going to say.
I'll be going now. Zart.
I thought it was you.
Zart
I
the
served
fart.
in the Mandalorian Wars with you. You're a Jedi, right?
You look familiar too.
I was one of the ground troops. We fought on Daggery Minor together. It was near the beginning of the war. We didn't win that battle.
I remember Daggery Minor.
Enough of the past. The whole galaxy isn't safe for Jedi now, especially here. Onderon has suffered through 3 wars started by fallen Jedi. Do you still serve the Republic?
Not directly anymore, but I try and lend a hand when I'm able.
That's the first good news I've had in months. I was sent by the Republic Senate to investigate certain delicate matters that are happening on Onderon. It's worse than we feared. I have to get to Coruscant to deliver my report. But days before I was planning to leave, they started requiring starport visas.
What were you doing here?
I really can't say. The most I will say is stay clear of General Vaklu. His ambition knows no bounds. I believe the people of Isis are absolutely correct. A civil war is brewing, and Vaklu may very well win if I can't get to Coruscant in time.
I'd like to talk to you about Captain Sulio's murder. You might want to travel to Telos as well. There's a Republic representative there.
Thank you for the tip. The journey to Coruscant would be more costly and attract more attention. But there are many freighters bound for Telos. What do you want to know about that night?
An acquaintance of mine, Dagon Gent, is being held by the authorities. I'm trying to get him free.
Dagon Gent didn't do it.
How can you be so sure?
Because he was with me at the time.
Why don't you tell the authorities?
It's quite simple. Right now, he's accused of murder. If he's convicted, the sentence is death. If he's accused of espionage, let's say assisting a Republic spy, then the penalty for that is death. I'm afraid the Onderonians are quite fond of their death penalty. So if I stood up for him, he'd be trading one death sentence for another. I was with Dagon in his office at the time of the murder. He definitely wasn't involved with her murder.
I don't suppose anybody else saw you.
We were taking great pains not to be seen, which has a certain irony to it, really. If you can free him, please do. He's been invaluable with his help to the Republic.
I only wish there was something I could do to help him.
Assuming we get Dagon free, we're going to have a few private words about this. Together, we fought against the Republic during the Mandalorian Wars.
I don't particularly like the idea that he's working for them now.
I'll be going now. Nico.
Nice to meet you, Sentient. Are you interested in a friendly game of Pazak? The deck is warm, the drink is plentiful, and the company amiable. Can I tempt you?
Can I talk to you about Captain Sulio's murder?
Foul business, that is. Like most nights, I was here. What do you want to talk about?
Do you know Dagon Gent?
Know him? He's probably my best friend on this planet. Honestly, he's not a very good doctor, but he is a great drinking companion.
Click, click, type, type. You know what you need to do. Hey, pure Pazak. Play Pazak. Someone was saying that Sulio deeply humiliated Dagon the night she was murdered. That's a very good motive.
She did? Oh no, by the 4 moons, what a mix-up.
For you, I'll play a game.
Wrong. Dagon and Sulio were good friends. It's just when they got a little too much Juma juice, they'd carry on. They'd call each other all manner of things. It could get quite hilarious, really. But it was just friendly banter. That night, Sulio was in great form. Dagon and I were laughing about some of the choicer ones later.
I don't have any good cards, but I'm willing to try.
We bought her a couple of drinks afterwards. It may look strange on the outside, but it was just their habit. Their way of passing time during these dark nights.
I'm feeling
Listen,
super
if the
fatigued
soldiers
right now.
think that's a motive, they just didn't do enough digging.
That bit of information will help with clearing Dagon, but the Onderon military won't let him off that easy. They're very obstinate. Maybe some of these people will know more about what happened that night.
What happened on the night of the murder?
I was cleaning up stakes from a particularly rewarding Pazak game when I heard a loud sound outside. I grabbed my blaster and went out the door. When I got out, I saw Captain Sulio. She was quite dead. Blood was everywhere. I heard a noise and saw Dagon Gent coming from his office across the courtyard. We both waited for the authorities to get there. The next day, they picked up Dagon and several other people.
I'm going to try and
in
beat the game in one stream.
It's crazy
I'm
to
gonna
think
try.
he did it. Sulio was our friend.
Where'd you find the body?
Just outside the door by the junk heap.
It might be a good idea to look at the crime scene. We fought many soldiers in the Mandalorian Wars. The Onderonians were certainly brave, but they were disorganized and stupid. I wouldn't be surprised if they overlooked something.
I'll be going.
Welcome back. My deck is still warm if you're up for Pazak.
Let's play some Pazak.
We haven't played before, so you should know I don't pull any punches. Every game, I play to win. You prove your mettle, and I might throw in a bonus one of these rounds. But enough of my cautionary advice. Let's play.
Oh my god. I'll play for 100. These are the only cards I got. I could get a 19 now if I wanted to. Come on, cards, work with me here. I'll stand at a 19. All right, he has one more round to win. Natural 20, nice. You have defeated your opponent.
Finally,
Pure
some
Pazak.
worthy competition for a worthy pastime. I'm curious if you can do that again. Do you want another match?
All right, fine. I'll play
You
another.
want another game? You've got another game.
He's just luring me in. Well. Natural 20, baby. You have defeated your opponent.
I almost had you there at the end, but cards are fickle friends at best. Do you want another match?
Sure, why not?
You know your cards. I'm certainly up for some more spirited competition, though.
Natural 20. I'll let you win one. This may be a little crazy. I'm going to try and stand at a 17. Nope. Not good. Ah, you've been defeated.
That's a shame, friend. Perhaps next time the cards will be in your favor. Do you want another match?
Well, I think it's time for me to be hitting the old dusty trail. We earned 100 credits at the very least. This is the remains of a serving droid still clutching its serving tray. Has been heavily scavenged and the head is missing.
Nobody we talked with mentioned a droid. This droid was destroyed recently. Someone inside the cantina might know more.
Welcome back. My deck is still warm if you're up for Bazak.
We need to talk about Captain Sulio's murder.
Foul business, that is. Like most nights, I was here.
I found a broken serving droid by the murder scene.
That would be Bahima's SOD-2. No, SOD-3. Or is it 2? Whichever one it was, he keeps losing them. I remember when I arrived, it was still smoldering.
What happened to it?
Who knows? Sometimes the slum dwellers shoot his serving droids for fun. This part of the quarter is getting more and more lawless, I'm afraid. When Dagon and I were waiting for the soldiers, we had to chase off some scavengers that were stripping SOD-3.
Do you remember who scavenged the droid?
No, I'm afraid there was quite a crowd growing. We were seeing if there was any way we could help Sulio. There was nothing we could do, of course. She was dead.
All right, I'll be going.
Good to see you again.
Captain Sulio's murder.
What do you want to know about that night?
I'm Bahima, first-class bartender of this magnificent cantina. How may I help you, Sentient? Can I talk with you about Captain Sulio's murder? The incident has brought me much distress. An unhappy thing this is, and bad for the flow of commerce. What is your interest in it? That's what I prize my loyal customers, and he is most regular. Let me structure my memories and call the night. Ask your questions. I found a broken serving droid by the murder scene. That'd be SOD-3. That's the third serving droid I've had this month. I hired a human to do the job. She's not very good, but at least she won't be stolen or destroyed as easily. What keeps happening to your serving droids? Recently, this area has become more dangerous. Vandalism and robbery are sadly common. My droids keep being stolen. SOD-3 went missing the night Captain Sulio was murdered. Why didn't you mention this before? I didn't know if it would interest you. He was found near the body. I'm given to understand. Nico would know more about that. I'll be going now.
Do you have a I really can't be any help with that.
The Off-Worlder returns. I want to talk to you about Captain Sulio's murder. I found a broken serving droid by the murder scene. Droids are sadly vandalized all the time now. That's probably one of Behemoth's serving droids. He keeps losing them. A source of some displeasure for him. I know nothing more, though. Is it possible that the droid saw something? Something that we could recover? Quite possible. Did you find the head? The Marine Corps is located on that model. No, it was missing. Sadly, without a head, I can't do anything. If you do find the head, however, I could work on it. I have proper equipment for such an operation. I'll be going now.
This room is reserved, Off-Worlder.
I'd like to talk to you about Captain Sulio's murder.
If you ask me, she got what she deserved. She looked down on us Beast Riders. Good riddance.
I found a broken serving droid by the murder scene.
That Bith keeps buying droids, and the scavengers keep stealing them or blowing them up. Seems he's finally given up. The waitress is awful, but she's more fun than his droids ever were.
Any idea which scavenger got to his droid?
I wouldn't tell you even if I knew. I could tell you where you could find the parts, though.
You know? You know that? Where?
That western square has the perfect fence for droid parts. There is a droid vendor called 1B8D. That droid is as dumb as a Gamorrean. He'll buy anything because he's too stupid to do anything else. 1B8D is quite handy. Quite a few of the slum dwellers make a good living salvaging droid parts for him. You might have even bought some.
Alright, I'll be going now. we're looking for a droid. Actually, I think I'm in the wrong area. We need to go to the western part. We need to buy it in the slums. There he is.
I am 1B8D, an automated droid vendor. I have in stock a variety of quality droid components, no refunds, and no haggling. Do you have any interest in my goods?
Let me just see if I can rewire you to be a little bit more helpful.
Reinitializing complete. Greetings. Do you have any interest in my goods?
1B8D. I need to know if you have any parts from one of Behemoth's serving droids.
Entity Behemoth unknown. I have many serving droid parts.
I want to buy those parts.
The market rate for those parts would be 25 credits.
Here's 25 credits.
Thank you for your business.
Kif and the cantina can probably do something with this. We should head back.
I have the remains of SOD3. Can you get any information from it? Let me see. We got the head. That's where the memory core is. Give me a minute or two. That should do it. Let's take a look at at his last feed. Pardon me.
Hello there. What is this? Oh my, she's dead.
There you go. It seems this recording proves that the killer came from the marketplace. You may want to show this to Nico.
Welcome back. My deck is still warm. Foul business, that.
I want to show you SOD3's last transmission.
If it'll help Dagon, you got it. There's no way that Dagon could have done it. I saw him coming from his office. That's the opposite direction of the marketplace. We should go talk to Captain Riken and clear all of this up.
Sweet.
Nico, is it? And the off-worlder. What brings the two of you here?
Dagon Kent couldn't have killed Captain Sulio.
That's a bold statement. I assume you have some sort of proof.
Nico can explain it.
It's a long story, so bear with me, Captain. The night of the murder, I was playing Pazak. It was a prosperous night.
That should do it. We still don't know who killed Sulio, but this will greatly assist our investigation.
You have been ordered off this investigation, Captain. I hope you can explain yourself.
I had nothing to do with this, sir. This citizen found information about Captain Sulio's murder. It's material to the investigation.
We've already got our man. Sulio and this Gent were fighting the night she was murdered. He had ample motive.
They weren't really fighting. The regulars of the cantina can vouch for that.
Have you read the report? Some of the things Sulio called him were vile. Sulio and Dagon clearly hated each other.
Did you talk to anyone in the bar? Others can confirm they were good friends.
Why, you little... Friends would not carry on in such a manner.
It's absolutely
Apparently
true,
you've never
Major.
had friends.
I was a friend of both of them. They've done this dozens of times. Bahima, the bartender, can confirm it, as well as half a dozen other people. They were an odd pair, but they certainly didn't hate each other.
I see. Well, there's still the fact that he was right there at the scene of the crime.
So are other people. Some salvagers were stripping the serving droid there within a minute or two.
So what? What matters is who was there first. An eyewitness said he came from his office almost immediately. The only thing that matters to me is that he was within blaster range when Sulio was killed, and he did not have an alibi.
He came from his office, but a recording of the murder shows the shot came from the opposite direction.
You have a recording? Well, I'm sure you're just misinterpreting it.
I've seen it myself, Major. Nico isn't the only one that spotted Dagon coming from his office. It really can't be Dagon Gant. The real killer is still loose.
Very well, Captain. Set Gent free, then. But if later it turns out that he did do it, it's gonna be on your head.
The men will be working on getting Dagon Gant out right away. The Major sure isn't happy. You're quite a team. Together, you got the Major to back down. That's no small feat.
The Major seemed particularly unwilling to believe Dagon was innocent.
The investigation has been handled at the highest levels. I've heard there's been some concern about that. With Dagon free, I don't know if the investigation team will find another suspect. They haven't been as diligent as other investigators.
Can I meet with Dagon Gant?
If you head over to Dagon Gant's office, some men will bring him there shortly. Thanks for clearing this whole thing up. I could tell the justice wasn't being served, but we all have our orders.
Hey guys, I can see the sun coming up.
Better.
Thanks for getting me out of there. As detention cells go, it had definite class, but I prefer being out on my own all the same. I owe you and Mandalore one.
Mandalore said you might be able to help me out. I need to get in touch with someone from the palace.
Not many people can help you out with that. There have been several assassination attempts on Queen Talia. That place is locked tighter than a Hud's.
Here comes the sun.
Who do you need to get in touch with?
It's a Jedi Master.
A Jedi Master, you say? Now that is interesting. It's quite a bounty in Jedi these days. Not that I'm looking to collect, but if there's a master there, I think I know who it is.
Who do you think it is?
I'm not certain, otherwise I'd tell you. But the man I'm thinking about is smart, likes to stay in the shadows, and is cryptic as hell. If he isn't a Jedi Master, he should become one.
Can you get in touch with someone from inside the palace?
There's a slight problem with that. I know you don't want to hear that since you went through all the effort of springing me out. The thing is, scavengers have already looted most of my stuff. Most of it's garbage anyway, so I don't care too much. But I did have a couple of encrypted holodisks that they nabbed. So here's the punchline. I need those disks because they have some contact information on them. People I know you don't just walk up and chat with. There's a procedure. And that holodisk has the procedure.
Who has them?
Bakel's gang pretty much owns this street. From what I hear, she's the one that cleaned me out. She's in the local cantina most days. She's tough as Drexel leather and more dangerous than an angry Wookiee. If you take Mandalore with you, though, you should be just fine. Just get me the encrypted holodisk. After that, if there is a Jedi Master in the palace, I'll get you a meeting with him.
Another double-bladed lightsaber.
What do you want here, Offworlder? The room is taken. The whole cantina is taken. You should leave.
You have something that belongs to Dagon Gant. I want to get it back.
You? And just how do you intend to do that?
I have some credits. Perhaps.
The Offworlder wants to make a donation. Kill him and take everything.
Oh, God.
That's another one for me.
We got an open starport visa and some encrypted holodisks.
Do you have a visa yet? I'm still paying very well for it.
I have an open starport visa right here.
I had faith you'd get hold of one. I've always been good at spotting talent.
What are you going to use it for?
Haven't we covered this yet? I'm not going to tell you. It's not legal. And you don't want to get involved. Trust me.
All right, I'll be going now.
You won't find a better deal anywhere.
Good to see you again. Any luck with the visa?
I managed to get an open starport visa.
Really? I've been looking for one for weeks. Thanks.
Here you go.
You've done a tremendous service for the Republic. Now I have to catch the first shuttle out of here. May the Force be with you.
Have you found the encrypted holodisks yet? I won't be able to get a hold of my contacts from the palace without it.
I got the holodisc from Backle.
Great, go in there. With these, I'll check my contacts at the palace. I should be able to get a meeting with your Jedi Master shortly. You got anything you need to take care of in the quarter, you best do it now. You're dealing with serious politics by contacting them. If things go bad during a meeting, you may not be welcome in ISIS anymore. Perhaps never. Just let me know if you want to go through with this.
I have something I have to do first.
Come back when you're ready. Better yet, call the whole thing off. Palace politics can get you killed these days.
All right. I gotta give away my last visa.
Please, Captain, help me. My children and I are desperate to get off of Onderon. Do you have an open starport visa?
What do you mean?
My husband was killed by General Vaclu's troops. Our home was seized, and we were cast out. We have seen many wars on Isis, and I know war is coming. I want to spare my children from bloodshed.
How do you know war is coming?
The military is divided. Some supporting the Queen, others supporting General Vaclu. Their arguments over seceding from the Republic become angrier and more public every day. General Vaclu has said that if the Queen doesn't rule with the consent of the people, she has no right to the throne. Things could get bloody.
If you expect me to help you out, tell me the truth.
My husband, he was part of the ISIS Council. He was a strong supporter of the Queen and the Republic. His views
That poor
weren't
Boma in
always
the background
popular.
is shaking.
Over time, he became convinced that Vaclu was trying to kill Queen Talia. He tried to kill Vaclu. To protect the Queen. The conspiracy was discovered, and he was shot during the arrest. What he did was wrong, and our life has been so difficult since then. I just want to get off this planet and start a new life. Please, help us. No one else will.
I'll see what I can do. I don't know if I can get another open starport visa. But being honest, I think I'm just going to proceed. I thought I could give them my visa. I'm getting a little fatigued.
So you still intend to go through with it? I can schedule the meeting with your Jedi Master as soon as you like. Like I was saying, though, once I use my contact, you may be in over your head. You may not be welcome back on Isis again.
Contact the Jedi Master now.
Yeah, I'll get on it. Just grab a cot and rest a bit. Once I get a meeting time, I'll let you know.
Is this meeting a trap? I can't afford to lose you, especially given recent events.
Anything could be a trap. Vaklu is no fool. But if the message is true...
Is this necessary? I can guarantee your safety in the palace, but outside these walls the General has many men that would do anything for you.
Nothing in life is certain, Your Majesty. But I feel something. There is a disruption in the Force. I must investigate this.
Very well. But please, be cautious.
Aren't I always?
That's what I was afraid you'd say.
Well, the meeting is on. Head straight to the cantina. You guys should be in there. And, no offense, but I hope I never see you again.
You must have gone through a lot to arrange this meeting. The palace is at full battle readiness. Smuggling in a message is no small task.
Master Kavar, I didn't know you were still alive.
Kavar, the famed Jedi Guardian. The Mandalorians counted on the fact it would be you, not Revan, who would lead the Jedi against us during the Mandalorian Wars. I wonder how we'd have fared against you. I thought you were killed fighting Malak during the Jedi Civil War.
It seems my former student keeps curious company. Strange times lead to strange alliances, though. No, I survived the war. If only just. Why are you here? I imagine that you hold little love for any on the Jedi Council anymore. Even an old friend.
I want to know why I was cast out of the Jedi Order.
You have to understand that it was a time of great uncertainty. We just learned that Darth Revan was back with an armada. Every Jedi that went with him was lost, corrupted, and as dark as their master. And then there was you. Many thought you were a spy, but there's more to it than that. And I think you deserve an explanation.
Am I interrupting? In
Yes.
orbit, I thought for sure that the Ebon Hawk was mine. I was certain, only to see you slip through my fingers during the battle. Imagine my delight to discover you were on Isis. Quite careless, if you ask me. Get them, men, and watch your aim. Civilian casualties cause a mess of paperwork.
I must return to the palace. I'll get word to you when I'm able. Run!
What have you done to my men? Last! Men, take care of him. I won't let Kavar escape.
Hey, we should check our lines of fire around these bystanders. No grenades.
Yes, of course, that goes without saying. I'll take force resistance now.
What's happening in the West Square? It sounded like battle. Command's ordered comm blackout. Do you know what's going on?
Vaklu's soldiers have been attacking me.
What? Why? That makes no sense. Command hasn't issued any alerts. Are you sure it wasn't some of those Beast Rider slags? They've been getting bolder recently.
It's broad daylight. They were wearing uniforms.
You must be mistaken. Soldiers just don't attack civilians without orders. If it weren't for the comm blackout, I'd check with Command. Just head to the safety of the Merchant Square, citizen. We'll send a patrol to investigate as soon as we can contact our HQ.
Not all the military is after us. Still, Vaklu can throw a whole army at us. I think we've outworn our welcome over here. We should head over to the spaceport before General Vaklu invents some charges against us. Then we'd be in real trouble.
You know what to do. Let's do it! Get him!
They're clones!
Time to die. Where that came from?
The diagnostic is doing something strange. Target acquired. What the hell does that mean?
No one crosses me in
Let's hurry this up. I want him escorted out of here quickly.
This is outrageous. I'm not a spy. I'm a journalist for ISIS Comm.
You're a Republic spy, and your propaganda will be silenced. We are taking you back to interrogation.
Well, you can't be serious. You accuse me of propaganda? I have proof that Vaklu is withholding information on the so-called Republic.
One more word of treason out of you. What are you looking at? This is none of your business.
Please, sir, help me. Vaklu's troops won't listen. I'm just a journalist, not a spy.
You have some sort of warrant?
What? General Vaklu passed an edict giving the military broad authority to detain and question anyone suspected of treasonous activity. It was specifically meant for us to pick
Meanwhile,
up
there's a battle
like
going on behind
before
us.
they could leave ISIS or go underground.
Do you have proof of any sort?
That is classified military information.
You're violating this man's rights. I'll make sure the story gets out.
Men, let him go. We'll be back with a court order. Then we'll take him to the barracks. And you should watch yourself. You don't want to be known for siding with people like him.
I don't know how to thank you. Getting out of ISIS now. Eventually they'll come back for me. After that, I have a feeling no one will hear from me again. Thank you.
Your visa's been scanned. You're cleared to leave. I'd leave right away. Things are going crazy in this quarter.
Believe me, I'm trying.
The shuttle is just ahead. I think we should get out of here fast. It's gonna be some time before they forget about us here. No more trips to ISIS for us until the situation changes. A lot.
It's these dudes again.
Unnecessary observation. You are eliminating many of us Jedi, but such actions only delay the inevitable. Annoying recitation. Let us proceed to facilitate communications. Recitation. And bring about the termination of hostilities.
For me. It shouldn't be.
Systems failing, Master. Optimal frequency ratio achieved. Systems failing, Master.
You can take the shuttle back to Duxon. Yeah, let's return. I can hear the birds chirping outside now.
The shuttle is going to stay docked here until further notice. I'm not ready to part company yet. It sounds like you have a lot of traveling to do. So do I. I'm going with you. The Sith have taken a particular interest in you, and you could use an extra blaster. I've been meaning to leave Duxon to look for other Mandalorian clans anyway.
Why do you want to stop the Sith?
The Sith aren't known for sharing power. If the Jedi Order is destroyed for good, it's inevitable that the Sith will dominate the Republic. And then my people will be eradicated or enslaved. Helping your cause is a matter of necessity. Mandalorians helped Exar Kun during his war. We know firsthand how we'd fare in the service of their like. But that's enough for now. We'll have time to talk later.
The Ebon Hawk is patched up and ready to go. When you're ready to depart, we can ask the guide here to take us back to the ship.
Something. You need.
Braylor is the only survivor. Oh, there's some remains.
Ready to head back to your ship? Give the word and I'll take you there.
All right, let's go.
Follow me.
What do you mean, Pazak? What, again? This is Ronto Scrag. What house rule says I have to go first? Yeah, well, I'm still not convinced you aren't cheating.
Warning, if you draw another ±1 card, I will enact assassination protocols.
This droid is cleaning me out.
What are you playing?
Pazak. Well, I'm playing. It's cheating. Whatever, cheater.
I'll be going now.
Ah, HK-47. I did not realize that you still existed, especially now that the other generations are activated.
Query, what is it you wish, Fat One?
I see that your recent reassembly has not affected your behavior core, nor your attitude.
Statement. If I require a similar diagnostic in the future, I shall seek out the Iridonian.
Oh, I do not think so. There is much work that needs to be done first.
Query, have we had the misfortune to meet before? I believe I would have remembered one as large as you.
Oh, yes, we have met. And I have not finished with you yet.
Statement. My memory core has suffered some damage. Statement. Yet somehow, a gap in my circuits makes me feel as if I should remember you. Statement. This is all the more important since during my routine inspection of all potential escape routes from this vessel, I made an interesting discovery. Observation. The navicomputer is voice-locked. As a consequence, you are now responsible for course corrections and astrogation. Statement. That is indeed a great burden. It also raises many questions. Query. Why would someone lock the navicomputer? Answer. Presumably to hide where one has been. Statement. I believe you've been somewhere. Somewhere you wish to keep hidden.
Time to erase your memory again. All right. So I'm gonna go find the Mandalorians for Mandalore over on Nar Shaddaa real quick, and then afterwards we're gonna head over to Dantooine. How far are we into the main story? I'm gonna say we're a little bit past the halfway point. How far would y'all say we are at this point? If anybody's familiar with the game. I'm familiar with it, but it's hard for me to tell. I might be I might be further past the halfway point, but it all depends on like the options, you know?
Has there been any sign of the ship?
No, mistress, nor any word of our sister. We do not know where they travel now.
The freighter.
Thank you kindly.
Important. And I thought the droid was as well, but I was wrong.
Mistress, we still do not know the significance of the ship or the droid. We downloaded all you asked, but we are still no closer to the answers you seek.
Then perhaps we'll need to have faith that your sister will change her mind, remember her oath, and return to us, with the answers we seek.
I hope so, mistress. But there has been no word of her since she departed with the other 4 on the freighter.
4?
Yes, mistress. The Iridonian, the Ichani-trained pilot, the Exile, and the old woman.
Old woman?
Yes, mistress.
I do not recall seeing her.
Mistress, she was secured for much of the time the Exile was here. At other times you were meditating, and we did not wish to disturb you. Mistress, is there something wrong?
I am tired. I sometimes feel as if things are collapsing all around us. It is just at the edge of perceptions, waiting. I fear things will collapse before our enemies reveal themselves.
Yes, mistress.
I will meditate upon this. Perhaps it will clear my mind.
Why are you here?
Because I told him everything.
Ah, and now you are free?
Yeah, so no more threats, no more of your requests. You and me, we're done.
Did you ever think I truly held you? You're more of a fool than I thought. What truly held you was you, and let me show you why. I once held the galaxy by the throat, as you once held her by the throat and let her die slowly. And your emotion at that point is what you fear. I wielded power like you cannot imagine. Everything I saw was awash with possibilities, spreading outwards, touching everything else. I saw all of that, all that the Force is. And only when it was ripped from me did I truly see it. And I know what lies buried within you, that you hide with your desperate thoughts, your guilt, your lusts. I can unlock that part of you anytime I wish. It is a simple thing, the human mind.
He's cooked like a donut now.
Strongly, it becomes etched in
Poor
memory.
Atten. He's like, I'm finally free of you. And she's
Shall
like,
I show you?
You really think that?
That part of you that hungered to kill Jedi, that took pleasure from it? Or perhaps you will continue to listen to my counsel, and I shall ignore your pathetic attempts at freedom. Now leave me, murderer. I have nothing further to say to one such as you.
Alright, y'all. We made it to Nar Shaddaa. Well, we've already been to Nar Shaddaa, but we're gonna go get Mandalorians. But before I do that, I need to take another break. Hey, Jackblade. I just need to use the restroom real quick. How many hours in are we? 9.5 plus 6.5. $16. $19 hours? We're almost 19 hours into the stream. We're on part 3. All right, y'all. Thank you kindly for joining me. I'll be right back. Welcome, Jack. Alright, I'm back. We still got plenty of good stuff to dive into. Yeah. You'll be here whenever when I get. Well, I'm back. Party all night, sleep all day. I'm going to save and restart the game. So the dialogue doesn't skip on us. I had to leave my, it's getting very hot in here, so I opened up some more windows. The morning sun will reinvigorate me. I hear a ton of crows outside. Pardon me. Whoa, that was weird. What the hell is going on? Why is it turning like that? There you are.
What's wrong?
Another Mandalorian. You're welcome to join us. Our clan has traveled here in search of work, and if we find a working arrangement, then I'm sure you could be included in.
I'm not here for any mercenary work. I'm here to return your clan to Duxon, where I am restoring our people to their former glory.
Mandalore? But after Revan defeated Mandalore, no new one was chosen.
I intend to rectify that error.
I have no doubt that you believe that you are Mandalore. But look at the situation we are in now. Anyone could buy a helmet from a swoop track and make such a claim. And the last time Mandalore traveled in the company of non-Mandalorians, we were pledged to Exile Kun.
I am no Exar Kun. I'm a Jedi, and I've allied myself with Mandalore.
A Jedi? Perhaps you are deserving of the title of Mandalore. I heard rumors from Isis about Mandalorian sightings on Duxon. So perhaps there is truth to what you say. Very well, Mandalore. My clan will follow you and make for Duxon, so that another clan might be added to the strength of your army. Excuse us. We must gather the rest of our clan and deliver them the news.
Influence gained, Mandalore. Oh wait, I think I can just teleport back to the Ebon Hawk. Nah. I think that might be something exclusive to the first Knights of the Old Republic. Or that we're missing the option.
I don't understand why you won't let me take a look.
Statement. I've had quite enough tampering at the hands of unskilled meatbags such as yourself. I'm not eager to submit to this treatment now or in the future.
Unskilled meatbag? I'll show you unskilled.
Appeasement. I did not mean to imply that you were an unskilled meatbag, as incapable of performing rudimentary repairs as holding a hydrospanner. It is only that I am quite particular with my repairs. Perhaps, when I am more confident in your abilities, I will allow you to examine my internal components.
If you've got some time, I'd like to see what I can upgrade for you.
Yes, I do have a few moments to spare for your work. I would like to know what he is doing here, though.
He helps me out with repairs. That isn't a problem, is it?
I suppose not. Perhaps in working on my circuitry, your assistant will learn something about how a fully functional droid is constructed.
Just ignore him and let's get to work.
I would appreciate that. Our group has little in the way of time to spare, and I would not want to delay you from your other duties.
Right. Let's get you open. See what you can do. I have to say, you are put together quite well. That wasn't much to do.
As I told you, my design is streamlined and efficient, though I am pleased that you were able to make some improvements, and this was not just a waste of my valuable time.
There were a few things from my remote that I was able to integrate into your construction.
I see. Well, thank you. I'll let you get back to your work.
He received a permanent +1 to his dexterity.
So you fought against the Mandalorians in the war?
I was part of the war effort, yes. I worked as a technician, though.
But you fought on the front lines. To a Mandalorian, there is honor in that.
I could do without your Mandalorian honor. I saw the results of your honor. The absolute destruction your warriors brought. And look at them now. Mandalorians are little better than mercenary thugs. And what's honor to someone like that? All they care about are credits.
If I were you, I'd pick your words more carefully.
Settle down, you two. This isn't the time or place for this.
You fought for no cause other than to spread suffering and pain to the people you conquered.
Maybe that's what it looked like to you, but that isn't why we fought. We fought for honor and glory in the heat of battle.
You did nothing but murder innocents.
The Republic took us too lightly. We wanted to face the full force of their army. We had to goad them to fight.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. If you ask me, you Mandalorians just got what you deserved at Malachor.
Defeat is part of a warrior's life. We will recover, stronger than before.
Doesn't it even bother you that your people were almost destroyed? Or do lives have no meaning to you?
People die in war.
Well, I'm glad to have you guarding my back.
Can we leave the past in the past and get back to work?
Fine by me.
It seems like Beodor is just interacting with everybody. Off to Dantooine we go. That's weird. Was there supposed to be a cutscene or something? This woman notices your lightsaber.
You'll find little welcome here, Jedi. For your own good, I recommend you speak to Administrator Adari, quickly finish your business in Kunda, and go.
Could you answer some of my questions first?
I will answer your questions.
Could you tell me about Kunda?
Kunda used to be Old Man Matali's estate, but he didn't do so well during the war. The Administrator rebuilt it, and now this is our center of government.
Tell me about the Administrator.
She was the agricultural administrator of Dantooine. After the Sith attacked, she kept us together. Without her, the only thing you'd see around here would be mercenaries.
Why are there so many mercenaries here?
We'd had problems with Mandalorian mercenaries even before the Jedi Civil War. The Jedi helped clear most of the problem up, but after the war, many soldiers from both sides of the conflict became mercenaries. And since we're so far from the core, some started gathering here.
Do they cause any problems?
The difference between an out-of-work mercenary and a bandit is just a vibroblade's edge. The only thing we can prove they've done is intimidate a few farmers. The farmers give them goods, money, food, or whatever just to stay on their good side. The only one that isn't scared of them is the Administrator. There have also been a lot of disappearances recently, and not all of them can be blamed on Cath Hounds. But nobody can prove the mercenaries are responsible.
Who's disappeared?
A farmer here and there, or a family. We lost enough people during the war that keeping the Cath Hound and Kinrath populations under control hasn't been possible. So there are a lot of animal attacks. Some deaths, too. So the disappearances might be just coincidence, but a lot of the stubborn folks seem to be more accident-prone.
All right, I'll be going now.
Yes?
I give you greetings, human. So many visitors come to Kunda. New faces arrive all the time. It's sad that all too often turmoil and strife bring the human. I'm Pato Adu, an ecologist and xenobiologist. I wait transport off this planet to return my herd. I've explored much of this planet, and I'm anxious to depart. What are you doing on Dantooine? I was sent to catalog the natural resources of this planet, a fascinating planet filled with life. Many biologics, but even nature is troubled here. The ecosphere's balance has been lost. Without correction, the planet will falter in time. How can it be corrected? It's difficult to say. Ecosphere forces are hard to disrupt, but sentience has terrible power. The fallen Jedi's proximity may be the root of the problem, but who can say? Something must be causing the mysterious behavior of the Kinrath. Maybe we can talk later, but now I must be going. Actually, what's so unusual about the Kinrath's behavior? Kinrath are common to several worlds, where they are well known for their burrowing and nesting, but here they swarm. The tunnels near here appear to be the center of their anomalous behavior. Maybe we can talk later, but I must be going now. This door is
locked.
locked.
Get away from that door. The last time somebody messed with it, it was locked down for months before we could fix it.
Yep, sorry.
Do you actually believe a Jedi would return here? After all they've done to us? They wouldn't dare.
They certainly would. You remember how they were. Always so superior, so arrogant, and never lending a hand when we really needed them.
I still don't believe it.
You should. My cousin's friend, he used to tend the gardens around the Enclave. He swears he saw a Jedi in Kunda. Could be hiding anywhere.
Well, I hope it's true. I hear there's a bounty on them, and we could certainly use the money.
Unless somebody beats you to it.
Welcome to Kunda. You're a salvager, right? You'll need to see Administrator Adare to get access to the ruins. If you need directions to anything else, just ask.
I have to go.
Your luck is not of the hapless settler. You are the newcomer that lands in a battered ship, yes? No friendly greetings are here for you.
What are you doing in Kunda?
I come here to speak to the militia and make them understand a truth. Something of mine they have in their possession. It's very unwise to stand in my way. I am done being inconvenienced by you.
A visitor. Please, come in. Welcome to Kunda. I am Administrator Turina Adare. You're the owner of the, ship that just landed?
It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Steve Zor.
Depending on your business here, the pleasure may be mutual, but you didn't answer my question. Is that ship yours?
I came in that ship, yes.
And unless I'm much mistaken, that's the Ebon Hawk. That vessel has been on Dantooine before, during the war. That was a Jedi vessel.
Hi, LD. Alright, much love, Silhouette Animator. Have a good one. I'd prefer if you kept that quiet. Jedi don't seem to be liked here. Or practically anywhere these days.
That is an unfortunate truth. And a wise request, which of course I will honor. Most settlers here hold bitter memories of the Sith occupation. Right or wrong, our settlers blame the Jedi and their hidden enclave for their suffering. I remember the old Jedi Masters and the considerable help they lent to Dantooine. I still maintain discreet connections with Jedi. I suppose your arrival here is no coincidence.
I'm looking for Jedi. Could you tell me who you're talking about?
My friend. Let's just call him Frook. We've known each other for many years, and our continued friendship could create many problems in the current political climate.
Yep, this is an old PC game from the early 2000s.
He was looking into something quite important. He's gone missing recently. Did he send for you?
Probably one of the better written RPGs out there. Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2, the Sith Lords. He didn't send for me, but I'd like to meet with him.
Brooke and I had a mutually beneficial arrangement for several weeks. He went to the Jedi Enclave sublevel recently and hasn't returned. I know the sublevel is dangerous. I'm starting to fear the worst. Would you be willing to go to the ruins of the Enclave to look for him?
I'll make it my first priority.
We are fortunate that you've come. Don't expect it to be easy, though. Things rarely are with Jedi. I will have one of the militia transmit permissions to the Enclave security door. Go expecting danger, for you will most certainly...
I'm playing this on PC.
Is there anything else I can assist you with?
I'll be going now. You know what's funny? Whenever I first played this KOTOR 1 and 2, I remember like installing it on my PC from like 4 discs. I think KOTOR 2 actually had more discs than 4. And now people can play it on their iPhone, which is trippy to me. Alright, time to explore. Is it me or is the grass extremely green? The new Star Wars remastered games? Huh? What do you mean by that? I'm sorry. This is like... I think this game is over like 20 years old at this point. I don't know if they ever remastered it. I don't think they remastered it. I'm pretty sure they never remastered any of it. Yeah, they haven't, because people have been talking about it for a while.
That's another one from me. Let us test ourselves. That's another one from me. That's another one from me. Let's see what you got.
This version from the new Star Wars remastered game. I'm sorry, I've been awake for like 20 hours.
That's another one from me.
Oh, have they? Oh yeah, they did remake Dark Forces. I forgot about that. Nah, this isn't one of the remasters. They should remaster this.
Let us test ourselves. This will teach you. Let's see what you got.
Zombie brain. From Mandalore.
Look who's walked into our camp, boys. Mandalore himself has come to visit us.
I am the new Mandalore. I have reclaimed Mandalore's helmet, lost after our defeat at Revan's hands. Assemble the rest of your clan. You will return to Duxon. We must come together as we were before and prepare to fight a new war. A war that will return us to glory.
And if I take that helmet from you, guess that makes me the new Mandalore.
I am running a few mods. Maybe that's why it looks so crisp.
All about your exploits, Mandalore.
I got the Skybox mod, lightsabers, and the Sith Lords restored content mod. Also widescreen fix.
It is unfortunate that you feel that way. Perhaps I'll be able to change your mind. Stay out of this. This is my fight.
All right, with his death, he's been convinced.
Follow you. Good. I have no desire to spill any more Mandalorian blood today. Gather your clan and return to Duxon. You have seen the last of your mercenary days.
Yes, Mandalore.
You've wandered into the wrong camp. You got the look of a warrior, and we got all the blasters we need.
I know how this works. A mercenary or two can easily get work during the dry times as a bounty hunter or bodyguard. There's always odd jobs around. But large mercenary groups have to wait for things to get interesting to make their credits. It can be very lucrative and challenging work if there are battles to be fought.
If you're looking
No,
for
I
work
haven't heard
too,
of Enclave
just take
before.
a trip spaceward. We don't need any more competition. Got it?
I heard you've been making trouble for the settlers.
What if we do? They're practically begging to be pushed around. You've seen them, right? They're weak.
Their skills may not lie solely in warfare. This isn't a failing.
You sound like a flaming Jedi. I didn't just mean their weapons. I meant their character. They're very quick to blame everyone but themselves for their problems. So the galaxy has dealt them a bad hand. They should ante up and get back in the game. The administrator is different.
Can you tell me about the mercenaries?
Most of us are veterans of the Jedi Civil War. Some even fought in the Mandalorian Wars. A lot of soldiers have been looking for a place in the galaxy. The really skilled usually wind up here.
Who's your leader?
A Synthiate by the name of Azkul. He was an elite trooper for Malak during the Jedi Civil War. He knows how to wage war.
So what do you do in between jobs?
We find ways to divert ourselves. A lot of us find odd jobs. There are many more mercs around than what you see on Dantooine. We're spread out.
Alright, I'll be going now. Does this game break at all with all the mods? I don't think it's broken because of the mods, per se. But, this is an older game, meant to be run on, like, a Windows XP. And, if we don't, like, restart the game occasionally, the, memory gets, like, overloaded for it. And, we have to... And then the dialogue starts skipping. So we have to skip the... We have to, restart the game every once in a while.
Prepare yourself.
More where that came from.
Yeah, bad memory dump. I thought with the Sith Lords restored content mod, it would fix it. I had to adjust some of the in-game files as well. One of my moderators, Marvelous, actually gave me a step-by-step to try and fix it. Not the dialogue portion, but we had to go into like the games files and change the INI. And I still say it's worth it to play this game.
A challenge.
The Crystal Cave. The mercenary ahead doesn't notice you. He appears to be walking past the Kinrath unarmed.
I shall honor them. This will teach you. I shall honor them with battle.
You can get stupidly overpowered in this game. You shouldn't be sneaking around like that. These tunnels are too dark to tell man from beast. It's really simple. You look at the humanoid form, and you realize, oh, it's got 2 legs. If it's a beast, it's got 3 legs and a freaking weird-ass trunk on its head. Okay, my apologies. No worries. What were you doing here? There are dangerous Kinrath about. I'm just exploring. What are you doing? I'm a rock collector. This cave strata and crystal formations are absolutely fascinating. You mentioned crystals? Yes, the crystals in this cave are unlike any I've seen. Some are warm to the touch, while others are freezing. They seem to draw and contain energy of some sort. It does the same on the iPhone. Okay. The energy you speak of is the Force. I sense some small Force potential within you. I wouldn't speak of the Force if I were you. Most of my mercenary brethren would assume you were a Jedi and try to collect a bounty on you. I am a Jedi. Yes, I thought that might be. Again, I recommend keeping that quiet. I won't betray your secret, but other mercenaries may be more opportunistic than I am. Alright, I'll be going now. Yeah, you gotta do a hard restart every once in a while.
For Clan Ordo! More where that came
Force mask.
Thoughts are disturbed. I can feel them from a great distance, like a shiver running through you.
This place affects me strangely. There is a tingling in my forehead.
Force-sensitive locations such as this absorb and reflect Force energy. The crystals are the catalyst here. I sense that Revan once passed through here, leaving a strong impression behind in the crystals. Perhaps future Jedi who visit this cave will feel our presence, as if seeing our footprints preserved in the soil.
Tell me more about these crystals.
The crystals here are infused with the Force. Some could be harvested and used for lightsabers.
You said the crystals absorb the Force. I feel strange, but not weaker.
The crystals here do not drain Force energy from Jedi. They collect the excess energy that radiates from those attuned to the Force.
Okay. Oh dear.
This will teach you. This will teach you.
the Sith are dealt with, you can turn your attention to us. After the Sith are dealt with, you can turn your attention to us. Or maybe we can forge an alliance of our own. Our next battle need not be fought against your Republic. Consider what I've said. Now, is there something else you needed?
We disconnected from the stream for a moment. I gotta go check the Twitch side of things real quick. Make sure we still have sound. Did I completely disconnect from both streams? Well, I think we've lost connection over to our Twitch stream. I'm not seeing that we're up on Twitch anymore. So it looks like I'm going to have to split this into another part, y'all. People watching over on YouTube, if you're all interested in continuing watching the stream, just hop onto my channel page and just keep on refreshing until you see a part 4. I'm sorry about this. It's just sometimes our connection can be a little bit spotty. We'll be right back.